Hello and welcome back to Cue the Confetti. As you know, I'm a preschool teacher in Oklahoma and we've been doing Puking Pumpkins for the last few years. This year I challenged the kids in a previous video to think about the design of their pumpkin and if they wanted their pumpkin to ooze out foam or to shoot it out. I do this for our 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds, and kindergarten. Kindergarten really thought about what they want to do, and we're going to talk about them in a little bit, but I thought I'd show you how cool it is. That was me having them guess how far the pumpkin is going to explode. I am not going to share the recipe because I cannot on YouTube because it is caustic. It costs about $50, and that usually deters people wanting to do it at home, but it is very caustic. The kids are a safe place. This is us counting down.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
This day in particular was a rainy day, so we were doing it in our covered porte-cochere area, and so the foam blew, so they couldn't really get a distance check. The next pre-K class chose to do diamonds, which made it a very cool experiment. Here it goes. The next class is my personal favorite. I love it when it just oozes out. Get ready.
Let's see. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Sorry for the screaming, but isn't that fun? The last one we did is kindergarten, and like I said, I'm going to explain it. Let's watch first.
3.
Good try there, Kalina, trying to get all the kids to stop screaming. So the kindergarten really thought about what they wanted to do. They wanted the foam to shoot out, so they did just one hole. But I forgot to mention that the glass jar actually kind of goes over the hole. So the next day I gave them a second chance. We redid their first one so that they could see it shoot out. And then they worked really hard the day before trying to figure out ways to make the second pumpkin shoot out, and boy did they succeed. Just watch. Here's the first one again. This time the kids were behind glass because it was still really windy outside, but I positioned the pumpkins in a less windy spot. What you see there is steam coming out. That's why it's not safe for kids. It's very, very hot.
That went pretty far. I was really worried at first.
So I gave them a test jar so they know where the jar would be in the pumpkin, and they did something ingenious. They filled around the test jar with dried beans. So now the foam has nowhere to go but out, and boy, the results were awesome. Here they are with their second pumpkin. I'm so proud of our kindergartners for their critical thinking skills in science, and they are born scientists. Here we go.
3, 2,
that's why the kids were behind the glass. It shot out so far. Mr. Larry, one of our wonderful custodial staff, was watching the whole time, so I had to apologize.
I'll clean it! I'll clean it! I'll clean it! Mr. Larry, I'll clean it!
The foam is still coming out of the pumpkin. The kindergartners did an awesome job. They really worked out how to make the coolest spray. It was a wonderful day. The kids learned a lot. They screamed a lot. They had a lot of fun. And as always, I had a lot of fun too. This is it for today's Cue the Confetti. I'm going to put another video up of just the puking pumpkins so you can show your friends. You have a happy Halloween and a wonderful fall day.